I know that we're only 2 episodes in, but Kobe is definitely my favorite, followed by Christina. But these men are definitely an issue. Let's get into the review. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a review of Love and Marriage Detroit episodes 1 and 2, season 1. What's going on, y'all? I've decided like Solange. I decided that I'm gonna do this review. Oh boy. Oh boy. Absolutely. I'm doing this review. So yes, honey. I'm here for the mess. I love the show already. I like the show. It's some new drama for me. Because y'all know I don't do Huntsville. I would never review Huntsville ever in life. The only thing I give them is a T video here or there, but reviewing that damn show, never again in life. I would never review that again, just to let y'all know. But Detroit, it's pretty good. It caught my interest. I didn't want it to end. So I decided, because I did not watch episode 1 last week because I was in Houston. I decided that I will put episodes 1 and 2 on the same video and, knock 2 birds out with 1 stone. Why not? So since we got 2 episodes to review in 1 video, let's go ahead, because I ain't got no church announcements, no way. So let's go ahead and get into the review. So we meet Kobe and Russell. Their marriage, their prays together, but will they be able to stay together during all of the prayers? Okay, we got Christina and Brandon. They've been together for quite some time, got a penthouse in Detroit, but there are secrets in their marriage, and Brandon is keeping something from Christina, and she has no idea what it is, and that could be a threat or a detriment to their marriage. Then we have the third couple, LaToya and Anthony. The job that he decides to take is causing drama within their marriage, but will they be able to survive that? And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I can't stand Anthony. He's a sassy little bitch, and I don't like him. However, we're gonna continue on with this review, though. We're gonna continue on with this review, but y'all gonna know why I don't like this mother. Y'all gonna know why. So we're gonna open it up with Christina and Brandon. Now, apparently, they met on Twitter. You know what I mean? He saw her on Twitter in the avatar. She had a picture with her booty showing, not her actual booty, but he saw something poking out. They followed each other on Twitter, and the rest was history. They've been together for 10 years, and they got 2 kids together. Brandon is into music. Christina is into fashion, and she's also a social media influencer. And she's a style consultant, but she won't style any of Brandon's clients. Okay, I wonder why. We get into Kobe and Russell. Okay, first of all, like I said, Kobe is my favorite wife. Russell, I won't say he's my favorite husband, but he's the husband that I can tolerate the most out of the other 2 husbands, because I cannot stand Anthony, and I cannot stand Man Bun. Okay, I can't stand neither one of their ass. So that, like, go figure. But however, they've been married for 3 years. Kobe is a content creator. Russell runs a nonprofit organization in the city. They have a 1-year-old daughter, and Christina and Kobe have known each other for about 3 years now. So they have like this big sister, little sister bond. Christina's like 10 years, Kobe's senior. Okay, so LaToya and Anthony. Okay, LaToya is a doctor, but she also owns a wine company. Anthony works for Live Nation and owns a studio. They got 2 kids together. They met at Michigan State, been married for 14 years. Brandon has known Anthony for 20 years because they were on the Detroit music scene. Brandon has known, LaToya and Christina are obviously sorority sisters, but they don't say that they know each other. They just said that they're sorority sisters. So apparently, to me, if Brandon and Anthony been cool for 20 years, why the hell don't LaToya and Christina really know each other? But then again, just because your man friends with somebody, don't mean that you friends with the wife too. They probably didn't seen each other around before, but they probably ain't never just been friends like that. So who knows? So let's go ahead and get into it. I think it's a Father's Day outing. So shit, this shit been filmed like almost a year ago. Wow. It's a Father's Day outing. And apparently it's a thing where Brandon can't go nowhere. Okay. Anthony has a class for men that he wants to sign, Brandon up for, but Christina doesn't want Brandon to be a part of that. Anthony is planning a trip for the men. And Christina was like, well, are y'all asking us? Or are y'all telling us that y'all are doing a man trip? And Anthony said, oh, I'm not asking. Hmm. So you just gonna plan the trip, tell these women and their husbands that you're planning the trip for all the husbands and that you don't give a fuck how the wives feel about it. You just gonna put the trip together. Okay, Anthony. Yeah, you a sassy little bitch. Um, Christina asks Brandon if he's going. So she basically, in so many words, she's asking you in front of your boys to dare you to say that you're going. Because, from the looks of it, Christina and Brandon has a lot of issues, okay? Christina and Man Bun got issues. They got a lot of issues in their marriage and all the other stuff. They have a lot of them. He cheated on her in the past. He's done a lot of foul, dirty shit to her in the past. So she's not really trusting of him. And, Anthony was like, so do y'all need to, put y'all husband on a leash in a sense? Like, do he have to have permission to go somewhere? And Christina was like, yes, he needs to have my permission if he wants to go somewhere. And I'm like, oh. So whatever Man Bun did to Christina, he got her on another level because she don't even trust him enough to go nowhere without her knowing, without getting the okay from her. There got to be a weird ass marriage and there got to be a toxic one because I can't move unless you say move, just like that. But as we continue on with this episode, we're going to see why. Christina and Kobe, they meet up with each other. And Christina basically says that she mentors Kobe. Christina turned 40. And Christina looks good to be 40. I did not think that she was 40 at all. I thought she was around my age, like a good 34, 35, somewhere around my age. That's what I thought she was. And she's like 10 years older than Kobe. So Kobe is the one that's the closest to my age. Christina wants 50-50. Like, she's tired of only just being the mom in a situation. Like, it's all about motherhood for me. I have nothing else going on besides, motherhood. I don't have a life outside of that. And I just never thought that I would be placed in this situation. My life was much different before I became a mother. And I be seeing women do that because I see my mother lose herself into working and providing for me and my two siblings. Well, two of my siblings, because I don't like to say my two siblings because I got 4 other siblings, but you know what I'm trying to say. My mother poured a lot into all 3 of us. And sometimes she would neglect herself. And I remember being a teenager and I remember telling my mama, girl, go out. Why are you in this house? Go somewhere. Why are you here? Go. Like, we want you gone. Go hang out with your friends. Go have a drink. Go on a date. Go do something. Like, you just sitting at home all the time. You know what I mean? But she never felt the need to. It was always about us. Like, she was more so focused on us and making sure we had what we needed and what we wanted at times. And, I hated that for her because I'm like, girl, why you not doing, why aren't you doing more for you? You know what I mean? That's what I would say. So for me, I used to, even as a teenager, I used to be like, why don't you go out with your friends? You really need to get out this house. I used to say that all the time. And, she didn't really start doing stuff like that until we got out of high school. And my brother was old enough to look after himself and stuff. So that's when she started doing that. But when we was like teenagers and my brother was like in elementary school, you couldn't pay her to leave about it and just live her life. You know what I mean? So I see exactly what Christina is saying. Kobe encourages Christina to focus on herself and just do more and with her mental, because it could be a lot just focusing on being a mom and being a wife and stuff like that, while Brandon gets to go out and do whatever it is that he wants to do. He can focus on his work and get out the house. You got to be stuck and confined to this house and your kids. That got to be a lot. So we get into Brandon. Brandon is working in the studio with his artist. His artist named Nija. That's his new artist, and her eyebrows are a fucking fool. They are a motherfucking fool. Did y'all see them eyebrows? They are a fool. I don't know who did them eyebrows for her, but they should have went to my damn eyebrow person, because them eyebrows is mess. I don't know who the did them. It's like she drew the motherfuckers with a damn pencil, a number 2 pencil like that. Like, who did eyebrows? I don't like that. I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. You need to do something about the eyebrows, girl. I don't like that. So while he's, doing the music with the artist, let's see. Christina calls Brandon. Brandon is disrespectful as when she calls him. All she did was call to check in. All she did was call to see when he coming home. That's all she did. Why you got to be a bitch? I thought that the Huntsville men were a bunch of bitches, but these men on Detroit are full of bitch shit. Like, they got way more estrogen than the women do. They are such bitch ass niggas. And Mr. Bun was a bitch ass nigga in this moment, because she didn't do nothing to deserve any of that. You know what I mean? Like, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Anyway. But so what was I at? So he says, maybe if I felt more appreciated, I would be at home more. But since you don't show me no appreciation, then forget it. And it's just like, you want her to show you more appreciation, but you being an asshole to her right now. That doesn't make any sense. But okay, Brandon. Okay, you and your bitch ass man Bun can go to hell. Like, seriously, like, you and your Bun can go to hell. That's how I feel about it. Like, straight up. Like, don't nobody got time for that bullshit. She just called to see how you were doing. She just called to check in, and she just called because she wanted to know when you were coming home. I don't see nothing wrong with that. But because you know that you ain't tell your fucking wife about you having a new artist, that's why you acting like a bitch. That's why. Period. Okay. So no, I wasn't here for it. Latoya and Anthony. Anthony was practicing with his son. He got his son in sports, and then they discuss, distributing the wine, and then they talk about Atlanta and how he took a job in Atlanta during the pandemic, left his wife and his child, and it caused issues between them. And then, Latoya was like, it wasn't just because you took the job; it's because you didn't communicate with me. The reoccurring theme with these couples is the fact that they do not communicate with each other about shit that they need to communicate with each other about. That's what I'm getting from these couples at this point. Y'all don't communicate worth a damn, but y'all expect these marriages to keep going. And the thing is, a lot of y'all been married for a long time, mainly Christina and Brandon and Anthony and Latoya. Kobe and Russ only been married for 3 years, but these other motherfuckers been married for at least 11 years, or the other on the other flip side, 14 years. And y'all going on this show is not a good look, because y'all going on this show and it's only going to bring more issues to your motherfucking marriage. Watch what I tell you. It happens every time. You see how Melody and Marital brought their ass on Love and Marriage Trumsville, acting like they was the perfect couple, and then the next thing you know, the infidelity past came out, and ultimately it continued to it snowballed. Marital got a whole baby on Melody, and now Melody ain't even with it no more. This reality show gonna be there for one of these women, and I can honestly say that Christina, beautiful self, does not deserve no like Brandon, and Latoya is way too smart to be with a stupid ass mother like Anthony, like, for real. Because I don't like that mother at all. He can go, because he talked too much, and he's a misogynistic asshole. Want to be a macho man, want to be a Flintstone caveman ass bitch. That's what he is, and I ain't fucking with it. And that's all I got on that. Let's see. Let's move on. So it's Christina and Brandon's 11-year anniversary. They're on the lavender farm, okay? And that's, she loves lavender. That's why he brought them to a lavender farm, and she thinks that it's sweet. Kobe says that that's romantic because Russell really isn't romantic at all. Then Anthony starts talking about his man's movement thing. And, Christina calls him out for being male chauvinist. And Anthony said, I'm not a male chauvinist. Yes, the you are. Yes, you are, because you think that women should be belittled. You think that women do not have a voice. You think women shouldn't have a motherfucking opinion, as if you're the only mother out there that's supposed to have a goddamn fucking opinion. That's the type of you are. So I'm gonna need for your stupid, ugly mother ass to go somewhere and sit your bitch ass down somewhere, because you are a male chauvinist. Like you've been showing that both of these episodes. And that's why I don't like you. I don't like men like you. I don't like misogynistic ass. I don't like mothers like that. I don't like misogynistic ass people that think that women don't supposed to have a voice. I do believe in equal opportunity. I do believe that as much as a woman gives, a man can give it back, just like as much as a man gives, a woman can give it back. I agree with equal footing, but what you're not going to do is sit up here and act like women are only supposed to be submissive and that's it, and do what the fuck you say, as if they're not supposed to have hopes and dreams or opinions. Who the fuck are you? I'm just saying, I don't like that. I just don't. He tries to explain the man's movement. He talking about something, it's for men to have a voice. You think men don't have a damn voice already? And that includes gay men like me. We already have a voice. Most black women don't have no fucking voice. That's why they scream to the top of their lungs, because they feel like they're not being heard. And in most points, in most instances, they're not being fucking heard at all. They're not being heard. So for you to say you're doing this so men can have a voice, men always have a fucking voice. I don't know where you been, but a man always gets to have his point heard. I don't know where the you talking about, or what the you doing, or where the you come from, but that tends to happen a lot. Men always get to have a damn voice. I don't know about y'all or you or what you talking about. Women are the ones that are disrespected the most and are dismissed the most for having opinions. So what the fuck you talking about? Ooh, child. Anyway, let's move on. Latoya and Anthony bring up the Atlanta stuff. Anthony wants equal footing. Christina says she's not holding Anthony back, and Anthony says that Christina is insecure. Who the fuck are you to say who's insecure and who's not? You want to say she's insecure, but you want to deny the fact that you are a male chauvinist, and you are a male chauvinist. Definitely are. You're misogynistic as okay. You are. I see it in you. You are. And you can't tell me nothing motherfucking different at all. Okay. Let's see. Christina brings up the history. Anthony don't even know what the history is. That's why you need to shut what we call the fuck up. Okay. Kobe's says, are you developing a new artist? And then Brandon is taken aback because he wasn't expecting it to come up. Kobe reveals that Russell told her that Brandon is coming up, is developing a new artist. And now Christina is livid because she didn't know. And that is the thing about the situation. Brandon has had a past emotional affair with the former artist. And that's why Brandon did not want to tell Christina about the new artist, because he felt like it would dredge up old emotions, which it probably would. But lying to her about it is not the right way to go. Lying to her about this whole situation is not the right way to go. Do you really think that that was okay for you to sit there and lie to her about this situation after you've had the past that you've already had with this situation? Do you not see how dumb you look? And then we head on over to episode 2. Now, everybody wants to blame Kobe for this. People want to say that this is Kobe's fault. Kobe this, Kobe that. It is not Kobe's fault. And I was 100% with Latoya when she said that it's not Kobe's fault. At the end of the day, Brandon should have told his wife about this situation, and maybe he would not have had to worry about Kobe bringing it up. And Russell, I don't fault Russell for telling Kobe about it, but at the end of it all, you know what I'm saying? Kobe did not know that Christina didn't know about the situation. So I don't understand why anybody's blaming Kobe when Brandon is the one who's lying to his wife. At the end of the day, if it wasn't for Kobe actually bringing it up, Christina never would have known in the first place, because Brandon had no intentions on telling his wife that he had a new artist to come out in the first damn place. So what the f you blaming Kobe for? Please tell me why. Why the f you blaming Kobe? Kobe is not her fault. It's Brandon's fault. He's the husband. He's the one that sat up there and lied, knowing that they got a pass for him, emotionally cheating on her with an artist. And he knew that's why she didn't. That's why he didn't tell her. But we want to blame Kobe. Then Anthony says Russell need to keep his mouth shut, only for you to run your mouth later on down the line. But we're gonna get into that in a minute. Christina is over Brandon. She doesn't want to talk to him. And then Anthony starts blaming Kobe. Anthony, you shut the fuck up. Because you way up Anthony. I mean, you way up Brandon's this whole episode. Why are you defending him so much, and why are you inserting yourself so much up in his motherfucking business? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What you blaming Kobe for? What you need to do is blame your motherfucking friend. Your friend is the one who sat up there and lied about the situation. He's the one who wasn't honest with his wife. If he was honest with his wife, we wouldn't be talking about this. Now, would we? No, we would not. So we're not going to sit up here and blame all this on Kobe. That's what we're not going to do, because it's not her motherfucking fault at all. It's not a fault. This scene right here is the reason why I like Kobe, because she told the motherfucking truth and she stood on what she said. And she wasn't even trying to tell no so-called truth at all. She was just randomly bringing it up because they're married. She assumed that she knew about it. That ain't nothing to hide from your wife. You should have told your wife, not Kobe. Brandon says that he should have told Christina, but he didn't tell Christina because of the way that she would react. Then he said he doesn't think he's wrong. You don't think you're wrong, but you think that Kobe wrong. Make it make the sense. You don't think you're wrong, but you think Kobe is wrong. So if you ain't wrong, why the f is Kobe wrong? Can you tell me that? Can you make that make sense? If you're not wrong, why is Kobe wrong? Is she wrong because she exposed your lies? Is that why she wrong? You think you're not wrong because you don't feel like you quote unquote lied to her? Like, my nigga, you set up there and signed the girl, like you got a contract signed and you didn't even tell your own motherfucking wife. So how the fuck you gonna sit up here and try to blame Kobe for this? It's not her motherfucking fault. And everybody who thinks that that's her fault can kiss my motherfucking ass, because that's not her damn fault. Brandon should have been honest with his own damn wife. That's what he should have been doing. If he would have been honest with his wife, he wouldn't have to worry about Kobe saying a motherfucking thing. So then Kobe and Russell, they're doing DIY projects around the house. They're doing projects and stuff. And they discuss the anniversary dinner. Then Russell starts scolding Kobe for speaking on the situation. And Kobe don't feel that she's wrong, because she's not wrong. She's not wrong for simply asking him, are you developing a new artist? You told her, Russell. You told her, which I'm not mad at, because that's your wife. Husbands and wives, they have conversations. Like, I would love to have a man where I can talk to my man about real shit. Like we don't have to always be in relationship mode. Like, we could be besties. We can gossip together as being together. We could do all that. We can be romantic. We can gossip. We can hang out. We can be best friends. I want all that in one. So I don't see nothing wrong with you telling Kobe about what happened, but I don't see nothing wrong with what Kobe did at that table, because again, she didn't know. Brandon is the one who lied. Brandon is the one who needs to take accountability for his lies. So it's not her fault. Stop scolding your wife about it. And if you did want your wife to know about it, you shouldn't have told her. She not wrong, and I'm glad she's standing in her shit. She not wrong. Russell plans to be an ordained minister. And Kobe feels some type of way about it. Now, what I don't like about this is how Russell was trying to tone correct her and tell her how she needs to talk. She's not even yelling that loud. She's just venting out of frustration that you kept that from her. What's up with all you men keeping secrets from your wives? If you wanted to go into the ordained minister thing, why didn't you just talk to her about it? Why are you keeping it from her? Kobe is a PK, preacher's kid. She don't want to bring her children up in that type of environment because she was brought up in this strict ass environment. PKs are the worst type of kids. You do know that, right? So, and I know that from growing up, honey. So yeah. Then he said he wants to buy. He apologizes for not telling her, but he also said that he wants to buy the gym too. And Kobe looking at him like, so that's something else. He said that's something else to bring revenue into the house. I ain't got to be at the gym. We can hire somebody to manage it. Like, I just want to bring in more money into the house. Why can't y'all just tell y'all wives this stuff and things would be just fine if y'all would just be honest? Y'all are the most lying trio of men I have ever seen. Now, like I said, Russell ain't my favorite, but I can tolerate him more than them other two because them other two are obnoxious and I can't with them, especially Anthony. I thought it would be Brandon, but it's Anthony, really. So Christina and Brandon, they move into their new penthouse and they discuss the artist situation. Brandon blames Kobe, and then Brandon starts saying that Kobe is swagger jacking Christina. So you being a bitch now. You doing what bitches do now. See, what you doing right now is that you're mad. You're absolutely mad, disgusted, combusted, and can't be trusted because Kobe blew the whistle on you without knowing that she was really blowing the whistle on you. So now because you mad with Kobe for ruining your lives, now you want to sit up here and be like, oh, she jealous of you. She trying to be like you. She trying to swagger jack you. Like, you putting shit up in her head now about this girl. And I don't think that shit is right. And I see that in later on in the season, they're going to get into it. And I bet it got something to do with you because you putting shit in her damn head about this girl. See, you mad because she put you on blast. But if she never would have done that, you wouldn't be telling Christina that she's swagger jacking. The only reason why you saying that she's swagger jacking is because she put you on Front Street. When she wasn't even trying to, but she did. And the only reason why you on Front Street is because of your own damn lies. How you gonna be mad because you got exposed for your own damn lies? I'm trying to understand that to the death of me. I'm really trying to understand that, but I don't think I can because you the one that's lying. And you mad at somebody else for actually being truthful. How the you gonna get mad with her for that? You lied, bruh. Are you serious? You can't be. And now you're trying to turn your wife against her like the bitch that you are. You're a bitch. I swear you a bitch. You and Anthony, both of y'all are little bitches. I swear y'all are so sassy and catty. Y'all are bitches. Straight up. Latoya and Anthony, they discussed the wine tasting event and that they're planning. They discussed the anniversary dinner, and Anthony, bitch ass, blames Kobe for the situation. And Latoya says that it's Brandon's fault. And it is Brandon's fault. It's all Brandon's fault. He the one who lied. He lied. So how the fuck you gonna sit up here and blame Kobe? Once again, it ain't her damn fault. It ain't her fault that Brandon lied. Once again, misogynistic ass doing that same old shit. Latoya relates to Christina. And Anthony don't want her to relate to Christina, but she do because you was moving foul like that too. That's why she relates to Christina, bitch. That's why. Ugh. It's fellas night out. Russell says that he used to be in the club heavy before he got married. He was trying to be somebody that he really wasn't. He was out there doing his thing and all that, but it just wasn't the person that he was. And now he realizes that. Brandon said that he really only clubbed to get songs played for artists and network. And Anthony just don't understand. Anthony doesn't understand at all why that this is a problem. Of course he don't understand. He'll never understand. Russell apologizes to Brandon about telling Kobe what went down with the artist stuff. Bravo asked Brandon what happened, and as Brandon get ready to tell Bravo what happened, Christina calls. And Christina calls, and you still lying. You don't even tell her that you at Bravo's club, but I forgot. The only reason why you doing that is because you know that Christina forbidden you to go to that fucking club. That's why you lying. It's clear you at a club, girl. It's clear you at a club, girl. It's clear. So why you won't tell the truth? Like y'all starting to get past the whole artist thing, and here you go steady lying. But everybody want to blame Kobe for what the fuck you did the first time. Get out of here. So then she hangs up the phone. Brandon is talking about doing the showcase. And then Anthony asks about the history. And I guess, Brandon tells them about the history and all that other good stuff. Kobe and Christina meets. Kobe apologizes to Christina about what happened, but she stands 10 toes down on it. She still feels like Brandon should have been honest with her about what happened. And I agree. Christina explains the past about how Brandon actually had an emotional affair with one of his artists. And that is the reason why he lied about even developing another artist. But even though he lied about it, Kobe still feels like, okay, I get that part, but he still should have told you what was going down. He still should have told you. And I agree. Kobe reveals that Russell also lied to her, so now they're commiserating over their lying ass husbands. And she says that she doesn't want that preacher's kid life. She doesn't need it. She doesn't want it. She already lived that life growing up. She don't want her kids to grow up in that same environment. Next thing is the tasting event. And Anthony was like, I think he was talking about Russell. He was like, he used to be a wild man back in the day. That's what he told us when we went to the club the other night. And then Brandon looking at Anthony like, but Anthony, didn't you just say that Russell need to learn how to keep his mouth shut? But you just said up there and outage all of y'all going to the club once again. But you saying that Russell is a blabbermouth. Shut the fuck up. So Christina is pissed about them going to the club. Anthony starts defending Brandon as usual. And then Christina's friend Chelsea steps up and she wants to know why is Anthony so consumed and so in inserting himself in the situation. And let me tell y'all, the way Anthony talked to Chelsea, that never would have flew with me if I was sitting there. That never would have flew with me. Because who the fuck you think you talking to? You referred to her as a little girl and you basically told her that she don't need to speak and what she don't need to be doing? Who the are you? I'm really trying to understand it and wrap my mind around it. Who the hell you supposed to be, bruh? Who are you supposed to be? Why do you think it's okay for you to run your mouth and say all this shit to this girl? She didn't say nothing disrespectful to you. She asked the question that we all want the answer to. Why are you so fucking invested, bitch? Why are you so motherfucking invested? Because you act like Mr. Bun is your bun. Okay? That's how you acting. And LaToya, I was disappointed in you because you sitting here allowing it. So if you sit here allowing him talk to that girl like that, do he talk to you like that when y'all at home and ain't no cameras around? Because the way he talks to Chelsea, ain't no way. No. She had every right to ask you that question. You can speak on everybody else's motherfucking business and be all opinionated and give your unwarranted ass thoughts. But can't nobody say nothing about what the fuck you got going on? Bitch, please. Okay, bitch, please. That girl got every right to ask you whatever the fuck she wants to because you are asserting yourself and you are giving a lot of motherfucking opinions on this situation when it ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with you. Shut the fuck up. You're a bitch, and that's that. And I think this is a to be continued episode. So that's it, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this review because I enjoyed doing it. All right. So y'all know that there is no episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta today, but Candy is doing a speak on it today. And I will be recapping it, and the recap will come out tomorrow. Okay. So make sure y'all be prepared for that. House of Aaron is actually doing an interview with Sanya from the Housewives of Atlanta. He already got it set up already. So it premieres tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern time. So make sure you guys tune in to see that. And I don't know when he putting out the last part of our collaboration, but I'm definitely going to ask him because I want y'all to see that because I really opened up a whole lot when we did that. So yeah, that's the thing about that. There will be no Whether You Like It or Not panel tomorrow. We on hiatus until next week due to the fact that there is no episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And yeah, that's about it, child. That's about it. I don't know about Russ Review this week either because Love and Hip Hop comes on Tuesday and it's actually the 4th. So I don't know. We're gonna see. But With that being said, you guys, we're about to get up out of here. This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. Until my next video, I will talk to you guys a little later. Bye.